pitcher at this level.
Popped him up. Thomas is there for it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Manatees, the left fielder.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Gwynn.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Striding in, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here's the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. This is skied into short left center. Junior's coming in. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he's just going to try to draw an air-mailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Right.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to...
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Popped up. Brett shading to his right. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run scores here in the... So Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Griffey Jr.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Griffey Jr. is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Count remains at 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth. No pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Head.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off for the Gorillas, the right fielder, Ichiro.
Pitch popped up. Rendon
Suzuki.
in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
0-2.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Too high. 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lindor.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went. Standing in, Tony Gwynn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Right side.
Tony
Alomar has it.
Gwynn.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now, Joe Morgan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he pops it up. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Ichiro is there, and he'll put it away. Come and go. The plate now, Roberto Alomar, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Roberto Alomar.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Trout.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The left fielder, number 24.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Kershaw will slide one over to first. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Anthony.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He popped out in his first trip. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Suzuki. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, George Brett. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, George.
Swing and foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. George Brett goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hopped up, in there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
To 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Arenado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that baby's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Arenado.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The Manatees, the second baseman.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
Into the box, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-2 home. Lifted into center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. In now, Anthony Rendon. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to second, but it's caught. Now at the plate, George Brett. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Grandal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Now batting, right fielder, Ichiro.
This is on the ground over to first. Thomas has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Frank Thomas.
Line drive, base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Mike Trout. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. 2 down. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now in the box, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. is batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Morgan has a play. And that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. On the ground to third. And there's one down now. Danny Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. From the belt, the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. At the plate, Frank Thomas in a big at Kirby Yates enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kirby Yates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Right side hit hard. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. This is line to left. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Stepping into the box, George Brett. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0-1 the count. Arenado on second. Brett at first with no outs. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit.
And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. First offering on its way. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Zach Britton is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away. Tony Gwynn will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down a base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Crowd on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto.
No balls and a strike to count. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Mike Trout, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready with the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good.
Ladies
Patrick Corbin enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Patrick Corbin.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that's the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. It was a fly out. Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Hit well towards the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.